The new Fender American Ultra Luxe Vintage.
Vintage style with modern playability. Hey guys, Scott and Taylor with Edmund Music.
I'm Scott.
I'm Taylor. Today we're talking about Fender's brand new Ultra Luxe Vintage.
It's a lot of words, but
it's a
good.
lot of words.
Yeah.
This name, like, you know, it's funny. We make a joke about my mother-in-law. That's like a scary way to start a sentence, isn't it?
I love where we're going with this. This is awesome.
She loves like anything that has a bunch of adjectives.
Yeah.
Like if you go to her pantry.
Heinz Deluxe, ultra flavored, new recipe,
Yeah.
old world.
Anyway, that's what these guitars are, I feel. There's like Fender's using every description out there. Ultra, luxe, modern, vintage, blah, blah, blah.
You know, that's the thing. You know, obviously Fender's been around for a long time, and Fender, you know, is one of the first names you think of when you think of electric guitars. So, you know, the way we played guitar back in the 50s is not the same way we play guitar today. But
No.
I think a lot of what we love about those old guitars, those old vintage guitars, a lot of it's looks and character. But if you play modern songs on those old guitars, a lot of times it doesn't quite work.
I think that's really, they're trying to get the point across to what they're trying to do with this series, and honestly, they nailed it. So, like, basically what you have with this new Ultra series is they take the modern features that they've done on the Ultra series. You know, you've got locking tuners, compound radius, slim profile neck.
The carved out neck heel, so as far as getting your hand up to that higher axis of the fret, you get clearance all the way out. It's standard, you know, Fender shape, it's just a blocky heel, and your hand hits that and you're kind of working around it. This is not so much that way. It's a lot easier to get up to those higher registers.
Yeah. Super nice body contours. S1 switching for more versatility in your electronics. So you've got all these modern features. But the cool thing that they're like flipping it on its head is just looking at these things, they look like custom shop vintage inspired guitars.
So it's basically they're taking a lacquer finish to the top to allow it to get checking that you'll see in the custom shops. So this looks like up close, and we'll get some shots of it so you can see up close. There's a checked lacquer finish top coat, so you can actually see that kind of spider webbing you would expect out of an older instrument. When you look at it up close, you're like, this looks like an older instrument. But wait, there's locking tuners, and there's a carved heel. And there's like all these modern appointments that are from guitars from the past, 5 to 10 years. But yet the finish and the aging looks like it's an old, 50s or 60s guitar.
Yeah, and those of us out there who have owned vintage instruments, they never want to play them on stage because they're not as reliable.
No.
But you get a brand new guitar like this and it looks like an old one, and it performs. We've got the Strat here, obviously, in this beautiful surf green.
60 Strat, yeah, absolutely.
This is the Tele Custom in Lake Placid blue. Yeah, these things are awesome, and they just play. The Ultra series are known for that playability.
Yeah, compound radius fingerboard. I was talking about the playability of older guitars versus modern. The older guitars, like you try to do any kind of fret bends, you fret out on an older.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. This is a modern radius, which is much more forgiving, much more modern approach. So.
Yeah, and also I'm a huge sucker for anything with the old school clay dots. Mm-hmm. That's a little thing that just gets me every time.
Standard Tele Quack.
Yeah,
but notice, we were joking, like, I don't think these are noiseless pickups, but yet they're so quiet.
Yeah, they're so quiet.
Yeah, the original 50s Tele, plug that in and immediately you're getting...
Yeah. Yeah, these things are fantastic. Super cool aesthetics mixed with ultimate playability and ultimate performance and ultimate reliability that you can go gig with this thing any old day and it's going to work.
Yeah. Another thing I love, modern approach, rolled fingerboard edges. So I don't know about you, but when I play, I do a lot of thumb over stuff. I drop that thumb over that low E. Because this is rolled so well, it's so much easier to do. An older, blocky, or big, chunky neck.
Oh, for sure.
Can't really do that.
Yeah, you can't get your nose. Yeah. Fender knocked it out of the park with these things. It does exactly what it is supposed to do. It checks all the boxes. These things are absolutely incredible, and I think they're going to be really, really popular. So yeah, check these guys out. We've got them here at Edmund Music. the new Fender Ultra Luxe Vintage inspired
Why
line.
don't you play us out a little bit?
Oh yeah, let's. It's a bridge pickup. Let's hear both of them together. By the way, let's play. We're playing through this new hand-wired Vox
Vox
AC15. Actually.